Salutations. Today we're going to talk about the breath of heaven.
Yeah. I'm inspired. I'm inspired.
Hey there guys, how's it going? My name is Sumit Chatterjee from the Flow Zone Academy, and I'm a flow state guide, which means that I help you feel better and perform better. Today we're talking all about this very, very special technique from Aikido. I've started to look into Aikido based on this man called Robert Nadeau, okay? He's fascinating. He's known as Moon Sensei on YouTube, okay? Really fascinating guy and very expansive type of ideas. He was the 8th student of O-Sensei, okay? So, first and foremost, man, this breath, when I first tried it, I got a sudden opening in my consciousness where I started to notice like my energy is going more up, more exalted, more higher, more upper echelon, okay? It's a very powerful breath technique where you sit on your knees. As you breathe up, you go like this, right? Keep it like this, and you just bring it down. You touch the mat below you, and you do the thing again, okay? And this exercise is so powerful. So in the diagram, he actually does it like this. Okay? You can do it whichever way you want, if this feels more natural to you, but I like this way too. First of all, I almost see this like a swimming stroke or something, right? Because it's almost like a swimming stroke on land, that you're creating this kind of electromagnetic pulse around you to kind of ascend you higher in your thinking or consciousness or dimensionally speaking, right? So I think this is a very powerful exercise. Again, you can practice this with a mat below you, and you want to be on your knees. You want to do the Japanese sitting position, okay, for this specifically. You're in that position, and I'll give you a video right here. So if you just look at what I'm doing right now, right, I am moving my arms up. I'm inhaling. As I'm inhaling, I'm breathing in. Exhaling, I'm bringing it down. Inhaling, I'm going back up. And notice how what I'm doing with my hands. I'm doing this mudra with my hands as well, right, as I'm going up and down. And this is a slightly modified version to help you flow Jedis out. And I think that you can practice this, but why not have different mudras? So do some research on different mudras and have them go up like this as well. You can always try the Gyan mudra, which is like this, okay? This is very different from this, okay? So we want to make the difference. Where it's placed is very important. So this would be how you download information, right? So you can keep it like this perhaps as well. If you want to install the datums, okay, like that through spiritual knowledge. I've been thinking a lot about the Kali Yuga, man, and how they call it the age of hypocrisy. It's very interesting because that seems to be manifested in the world today, right? You look at all these good people that they show in the media, and then they have all these bad, scandalous lives in the background. And that's starting to come out, right? We're starting to see through the illusion or the hypocrisy that exists all around us. And you're also, a hypocrite. We're all hypocrites because we're in this age of hypocrisy. Now, the way you break through, I believe, is with this Kalki energy, who's supposed to actually save the day, in a sense, from this Kali. Kali is different from Ma Kali or Mother Kali, who's the goddess, okay? Kali is a demon. And basically, in a sense, what happens is Kalki comes along and he's like supposed to defeat this demon and, help us into a Satya Yuga, which is like a golden age. So if we look at this as a metaphor, we actually have to have our higher spiritual power come through us to defeat the vices and turn them into devices, okay? This is really the important aspect of what we have to go through right now. And I'm sure a lot of people watching this video right now are going through that process of like, hey, I see my stuff, I see my gunk, I see my shadows, right? and I'm ready to transmute them, but I'm just starting to notice them right now. They're right in front of me, but I'm still doing the same actions. I'm still in this Kali Yuga mentality of like, man, I'm in the illusion, I'm in the, we try so hard to find external things to try to validate and help us to feel good. And that's the part of the illusion trap too, right? So that's very, very important that we notice that. But why did I bring that up, and how is this related to the breath? I believe that this breath is helping us be that Kalki for ourselves. Okay, the arch nemesis of Kali. So we are actually coming in, and by doing this exercise, we're defeating our inner demons. Basically what we're doing is we're doing an inner exorcism through this, right? We're just exposing the demons and banishing them, and getting the higher power source to pull us up, through that phase. And another thing that I've noticed is like the neck area really gets affected for a lot of us highly, overthinkers, right? Like intellectual people who like to think and be in thought and be in the mental world. Like myself, or someone watching probably, you love these deep concepts and wrapping yourself up in them. But one thing that I noticed, being almost an overthinker in recovery, or now I've accepted that I am the deep thinker. That is my flow profile. Go to genomeproject.com and find out your flow profile. That's helpful too. I've accepted the deep thinker part of me, you see? But yeah, if you're in the mental world a lot, your neck is going to be affected. This is a really good one, bioenergetics, where you just feel the stretch of that on your neck, okay? So basically what you want to do is, let me just show you up here. So basically what you want to do is have one arm push down here and have the other arm kind of grab your bicep right here and kind of press down like this, okay, as you're seated. So it'd be something like this, okay? So you go. And just turn your neck and feel that stretch in your neck, right? Feel that? Feel that whole area right here? Good. Now do the other side. There we go. Push down and stretch. That should fill this area with more life force energy, more roominess. Feels like more roomy, like the poet Rumi too. So there you have it, folks. If you're like, what? This guy transmuted my emotions. Yes, I did. And I'm dang proud of it. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much. If you're interested in emotional healing, emotional clearing, energetic work, flow state alchemy, flow state lifestyle optimization, these kinds of topics, reach out to me. Have an incredible day. May the flow be with you and stay legendary. Let's get it to the upward spiral, gang. You already know, hit that subscribe button. Boom.